One day. One day, one day. Mm-hmm. I sent your request. You gotta join. What up, what up, what up?
What's up, man?
Nothing much. Tell her to log into the other one. Tell her to log into hers.
She said log into
All right, what's going on, man?
Waiting on you.
Yeah, we're trying to get life together.
Huh?
Trying to get life together. Tell her hers.
What?
Tell her hers. Okay, so you saw what our topic is about, right?
I was late.
Huh?
I was late. What I missed?
I know, but do you know what our topic? Oh, you just want to jump in. You don't even know what our topic is about.
What I missed?
You only missed a little bit. It's cool because we was definitely malfunctioning in the beginning, so it worked out. But no, our topic tonight is about friendships, and it's basically, like, have you ever been betrayed by a friend before? And if so, like, did you forgive that friend, or how did that work? Like, what means what matters to you in a friendship? Like,
Yeah, I done been betrayed. I cut it off.
okay. So what was that betrayal? You gonna share it? No?
A dude actually went behind my back about a female.
Talk to, like, a girl that you were going with?
We weren't going together. We were fooling around. We were fooling around, and I guess he wanted what I had. So
Wait, but how did you find that out, though?
she eventually told me.
Mm.
So I just cut
Just
the
like,
friendship off.
so she was just like, hey, I'm talking to your friend, or your friend tried, like, how did she give it to you? Like, did she try to put it all on him?
No, cause I was doing dirt, and he ended up telling her. He the only person who knew all my moves,
Oh.
and he
Wait,
ended
when
up.
you say you was doing dirt,
Yeah, see,
yeah, you see I'm waiting, I'm like,
doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing.
mm. So he told on you to get on in there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I
I ain't
just
mad
said
at him.
dudes are shady too. They are.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him
Yeah.
though. It's just I speak
So
if
to
I
this day, are
say
y'all cool?
it ain't no hard feeling. Put it like that. I ain't gonna
Mm.
say we cool, but if he ever need me, I'll be there for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. My friendship don't work that way. So this is my betrayal. Now I've been betrayed like different ways, but I've been betrayed as far as like having a friend. We were definitely like, we didn't start off as friends. Like, we were like beefing at first for whatever weird reason. And we became friends or whatever for like years. And then once we got to high school, I had got to like a little health situation where like I was literally like on the brinks of death, like dead serious. And when I finally came back to school, because I was out of school for like 3 months, 3, 4 months, I was like homeschooled or whatever. I went back to school and like found out that like she was talking to the dude I was going with. Like literally going back to school. I know it's like, I mean, it's probably like the last time I've been betrayed, to be honest with you, but like going back to school and finding out that like they dating each other was like the most crazy situation, because you're talking about like somebody that's coming over there checking on me at home, and you got her like the best friend that stays around the corner from me.
Yeah. But really, you don't find out your true friends till after high school, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, they teach you that, and they be like, okay, well, don't choose your classes based on this, on your friendships, blah, 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 blah. And you don't really listen to it, but true enough, like I only got one day one, like dead serious. And she's obviously the person that, we joined together for the podcast or the live or what have you. But yeah,
Yeah.
after that, I've never let no friend get that close to me. Like, nah, no, 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 no. No.
My day one just
And,
checked in.
oh, is that, Pam?
Yep. What up, cuz?
But yeah, I don't. But as far as like that, oh, if she ever needs something, oh nah, she did. I'm
I
a,
can't.
I think I'm a Cancer. I'm not. We're so loving and so giving, but we don't fool with that betrayal. Like you betray us, and boy, you gotta like, oh
I'm a
my
counselor
god.
too, though.
And you that man, when's your birthday?
June 24th.
Oh no, you that early stage. I'm the final stage of Cancer.
Yeah. We were.
Yeah,
We
you the
man,
early ones. The early one, you got still got some of that other sign with you.
but me
I'm
and
like
him, we
one,
growed up
two,
together
and
though. It was
oh,
wrong what he did, but it's all good though.
I'm not that nice. I'll set fire to your house.
That part
I'm
of
an
being a
arsonist.
counselor though. Heart so big, we forgive when we really shouldn't. But
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So okay. So is there a time that you have betrayed a friend?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what was your betrayal? You want to join? You gotta join live. You gotta give me something now. Give me some juice.
Man.
What's up? Didn't think this was gonna be a little cakewalk now. Mike, don't be laughing.
um, not just it. It was pretty much
You what?
the same situation, really.
What? Wait. Now I gotta stop eating my lemon heads. Hold on. So you got betrayed by a friend. They slept with your girl,
Yeah,
but then you did that to someone else. One
yeah.
of
But
your friends.
I ain't gonna say it was a friend, but he was somebody I used to hang around. You
You
know.
knew they was like talking.
Yeah, yeah.
Which one happened first?
Mine
I just
happened
said
way
don't be dry,
before.
Derek.
Mine happened way before.
Okay. Oh, see, I knew there was gonna be some tea that I can cook up. I can muster through that. So, do you believe in karma? Then is it karma for you? You think
Nah, that wasn't karma, but I do believe in it though.
you do believe in karma, but you don't
Yeah.
think that was your karma?
Nah.
Why don't you think that was your karma?
Oh well, it could have been. It's a possibility.
Hmm. Strong possibility, probably.
Yeah.
Dang. So okay. So what made you want to do it in the first? Like, is it just something that naturally just happened, or it was kind of like you knew what you were doing was wrong, but you really didn't care? It was just like whatever.
Nah, it really just happened. It wasn't planned or none of
Mm.
that. It just, no, how in life sometimes shit just happen.
Derek. Mm. I have honestly I can honestly truly say I have, I know one time, like, one of my friends did think that I was, like, backdooring her, but, it wasn't. I wasn't. It was just, I had got, like, really mad at her about something, so I was just kind of, like, letting her see, like, hey, look, if I want to pull your dude, I could. Again, high school, but never. I never, never dip and dabbled in that. Now, I might have done some trifling stuff to, like, a family member,
That's even
but
worse. Shit.
it is, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
It is. But I guess because it happened, I guess it happened so much. To me, I thought, like, when it came to, like, the family member part or whatever, I just thought it was normal. Like, there's, like, I think there may be, like, 3 or 4 cousins, my first cousins, or at least second, third cousins, that definitely talk to people that I used to talk to. But I don't even be sweating it. Like, if it's people that I didn't really like, I was like, I was through there. Like, I was playing people from left to right. So some people I cared about, some people I didn't. Some people I cared about, like, oh, something happened to you, sad about it, but I never think about you again, type thing. So they were talking, if my friends or family members were talking to them type of people, like, it was like, okay, I know that you trifling, but it didn't make me feel no type of way. Like, I was like, whatever, it is what it is.
So have
It's
your
kind of
karma
something to be
came back and
sad
got
about.
you?
Um, no, actually, I honestly think that was, like,
Oh,
after
okay.
that, I was like, it's a doggy dog world. Like, why am I being? Because, like, I was like, rules. Like, rules is you never talk to your friends, exes. You know what I'm saying? You never do this, you never do that. Da 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 da. Like, rules. But then somewhere the game changed and rules didn't mean nothing. They definitely don't mean nothing now. You can find people that are married to, like, their friends or ex friends, ex girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I've seen where girls or guys have left relationships to be with someone else that, you know, they had already knew through somebody. So,
Do
like,
you?
does that, like, and me, that bothers me the most. Like, if you didn't know my friend until I introduce you and y'all
Yeah.
start talking, that's a problem for me.
So do you believe in, like, okay, if your friend was somebody 10 years ago and y'all run across each other, do you think it's fair game if you want to talk to that person?
Do what now?
If your friend talked to someone like 10 years ago and y'all run across
Hmm.
each other, do you think it's fair game or is it off limits?
Um, I think, Audrey, are you still on? Let's see if she can answer that one for me. Well, with me. You said years ago.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to say it's fair game, but then it depends on what that person meant to that person, if that makes any sense. Like, if it's like someone that, like, you know, if it's something where they were, like, inseparable, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it depends on, I guess, why they broke up. I don't really know. That's a really hard question. Like, I feel like it would be a fair game thing unless it was like something extremely intense. Like, if it's
But
somebody that they was about to marry or something like that, like, no, that wouldn't be fair game.
but how? They didn't get
I feel
married
like,
for a reason.
huh?
They didn't get married for a reason. So
Yeah. Oh, she said you were muffled, so she didn't hear your question. You want to ask her that question over?
if you dated someone 10 years ago and your friend decide they want to date them later down the line, would that be fair game?
She says, I'm not dating any of my friends' exes unless it's August Alsina. Okay, she got this fascination with August Alsina. Ignore that. I done told her it probably never happened, but she's stuck on it.
I thought he
So
was
she
gay.
said, I don't say that, but I thought so too. His outfit that one time was a little interesting. She probably gonna go in here and roast you. She probably gonna want to delete you off in a minute. Um, she said, "What type of betrayal is unforgivable?"
Two brothers, two sisters, uncle,
What you
nephew.
mean?
If two brothers share the same women, that's unforgivable. Two sisters.
Oh, two sisters share the same dude. I've seen it though.
It ain't
I've
no
never
coming
seen.
back from that.
I don't know if I've ever seen the two brothers share the same girl, other than Michael Jackson them. But I definitely think I've witnessed like two sisters maybe sharing the same dude. I think. Yeah, that is crazy. She said, I mean, that's hard. Me personally, I wouldn't date them. Doesn't matter how many years. So she said she wouldn't date either. So I'm curious to know like what everybody else thinks too. She said, and no, he isn't gay. Don't play my man like that. Yeah, I think when it comes to that, yeah, that I think that's unforgivable for me too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my sister start talking to somebody I used to date. Oh, that's we gonna fight.
That's
We
understandable.
gonna
Yeah.
fight. But I'm gonna fight him first. Oh no,
Why
I ain't
him?
gonna fight him first. 'Cause that's
Nah.
family. I'm gonna fight her first. Then I'm gonna fight him. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm gonna be like with her. I'm gonna be like, you stupid. Like at the end of the day, like it's a dude. Like of course, like who's gonna say no?
A
You should
man
have
gonna be a
said yes.
man.
You feel what I'm saying? Huh?
A man gonna be a man.
Right. So you gotta like. I mean, at the end of the day, and that's why I like always. That's why I say like I have an unbiased opinion because I mean you gotta be real with yourself. Like if you was well, you're a dude, but for me, if I was a guy, I mean, I'm not saying that I would be like all holier than thou, like following all the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like a guy, I feel like is more human than a girl is in those situations. If that makes any sense, like more vulnerable or whatever. That's just my opinion. Um, because like a girl, like you can't tell when we are like enticed by something unless we already in a predicament. But a guy, like, it's so easy to know when y'all are enticed that it would make it hard to walk away from something like that because the girl is gonna like keep messing with you. Um, she said, "Family be your biggest enemy." Absolutely. And then it don't even have to be in a situation as far as like somebody dating. Like it could be a betrayal, like 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 such and such, like you. Like, have you ever like lend your hands out as a friend and then they never, you know what I mean? They never gave you that same love back. Like, have you ever like let a friend, like maybe let a friend hold some money or family, let them hold some money and they never tried to give it back? Like that happened to me. That messed me up bad.
I don't lend
I
out
lended
money
out
no
some
more.
money one time. Huh?
I don't lend out money no more.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lesson learned. But definitely
Yeah.
like what I mean, like handed out some money and it never came back. I mean, it's different ways it's different forms of betrayal. So it's not necessarily like dating the person that you dated. Like I will say, but I feel like my true friends, which obviously I only have like one true friend, but my true friends know that nothing is ever like intentional. Like Audrey, she know like if I don't call her, she don't be like, oh dang, Tree's tripping or Tree's feel some type of way or Tree's this, Tree's that. She just know I'm not no. I can read a message and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna text back, but then something else happened in life and I don't get back, and it be out of sight, out of mind. But she know to come through. She's up to, hey, I owe you $30. Yeah, you do, but I might need it at another time, so you good. But she, you know, what I mean, she knows to double back with me or whatever. But then I've had some friends like, so I've never like I feel like maybe I haven't been like the best of friend because of those type of things. But other than that, I feel like I definitely put my best effort because I know how it feels to not have that type of friendship. Because
Yeah.
I did think that chick, I ain't gonna lie, like she was a pretty girl, but I didn't even think she was like on that caliber. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought he would bite.
Yeah.
Never thought she would do that. And plus, like, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, never would have thought they was gonna do that, man. She had like letters and everything, like they were going on trips, all this extra stuff, like this whole time. Like, it's nothing like it was like on some like Drew Hill sleeping in my bed type thing, like walking through the hallway and you walk up on them like, you know what I'm saying? I
So
was like, oh,
are y'all cool right to this day?
nope, nope.
So
That
you ain't
literally
never felt the type of way like one of your friends. You ain't never been like attracted to one of your homegirl friends. Period.
one of my homegirls, like boyfriend.
Yeah.
Um, I won't say that to be honest with you. Like I've seen like if I'm talking to a friend or whatever, like you know what I mean, I got a friend, they talking to somebody, like yeah, I could be like, oh dang, he's cute, he look good, da da da. But honestly, because they look good, it's gonna sound so crazy, but because they look good, it almost makes me nervous being around them. So I don't even like I crack a joke this and the third, but I'll keep my distance because I've it's just and it's nothing like to protect me. It's nothing like okay, I know you're gonna try to holler at him. It's nothing like that. It's just an uncomfort, like because it's just like you know how you can sometimes tell when somebody feeling you or something like that. Like I guess for me, like I've been in situations where, and this is friends, this is family members, like their dude would like, you know what I mean, like me, like I've had to where like I've known somebody like as a brother for years. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew them through my brothers or something like that. And then as I got older, once I got like high school or out of high school, it was like, you know, they tried to shoot they shot and it was just like, wait, no, like you was bruh, like all this time, you know what I'm saying? And so now when I'm around people like my friends, boyfriends, let's say butt ugly, like I'll trip out with them and stuff, but I keep my distance because I'm like I don't even be wanting that type of, you know what I mean? Like I don't want them to think this, and I don't need to think that. Like I honestly keep my distance.
So would
I
you
mean, I can
tell it?
say, huh?
Would you tell it?
Would I tell what if they try to talk to me?
Yeah.
Man, that's a hard question right there. Hold on, let me catch up to Audrey. Hold on. Um, she said, I think that's why me and Trees have never had an issue. If let me see, if you're my friend, I'm instantly turned off. You may be attractive, but I can't and won't look at you like that. I've never been attracted to her boyfriend. Yeah, I definitely have never had that issue with me and Audrey. Like me and Audrey have definitely been like super, super cool, like whatever. Um, but I'm gonna say no. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna say no. This is like a legit reason. You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna say no because there has been a situation where a family member, their dude, I mean a husband dude, tried to talk to me on several different levels, right?
Yeah.
So I was like real nervous. I'm like, man, I'll just take care of myself. It got to a point where I'm just like, no, like I can't really take care of it. I'm really forced to be around this person a lot, so something got to give. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell her. The worst thing I could ever have done. When I tell you, like, I told her, and somehow I became the villain. Like, stop
Yeah.
talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't no situation where I was like, hey, he tried to talk to me. I let him do this, or he tried to talk to me. He tried to. It was none of that. I like just before it even got to any type of point, I was just like, hey, listen, I don't like being around this person because XYZ reasons. Blah 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 blah. And she stopped talking to me for months. For a month. So no, I would not tell them.
That
I would legit. I feel like I would just put them in a place like, hey, look, nah, it ain't really going down like that. You cool, but that's it. And I'd be so paranoid. I'd be feeling like phones is tapped and stuff. Like, no, this is not house phone days, so you ain't gonna hear that little. That little sound when you're on three-way, like,
Yeah.
no. Would you?
I won. I learned my lesson from that shit too, so I agree
Okay,
with
what
you.
was your experience?
Pretty much the same thing, but in the dude eyes, he gonna always feel like you lying or is it you want what he got.
Right. And that's the thing,
So
like,
yeah.
getting someone to actually believe what you're saying. Because now you don't put it out there, now you done said something. If they don't believe you, now you got to deal with the repercussions both ways. Because he gonna tell her, his girl, now the girl ain't gonna be inviting you over for sloppy Joe. So she
Right.
like, dear line, da 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 da. It's gonna come back around if she like really a real thought. She gonna keep trying, anyways. So that's interesting, real interesting. I don't know what happened to Derek. Derek, we lost you. All right, I'll just jump back on until I can figure out what's going on with him. Audrey, after Audrey, no, I cannot deal. Okay, so they left me by myself. So have you guys have any of those situations? Like, have you guys have any betrayal happen to you, whether it's family, friends, what have you? Like, what were you guys' experiences? You guys are awfully quiet tonight. Starting to think you guys don't really like the 9 o'clock situation. Maybe we need to jump back to 8 o'clock. You better. While I'm waiting for something to happen in life. Also next Wednesday, hopefully next Wednesday or the Wednesday after, we are going to try to push the other Instagram page, the Hump Days, what you guys see me on right now. We're gonna push that page a little bit harder. I think that's probably why it's kind of like slow getting the buzz too, because I don't think a lot of people know what the Hump Days page is. Like Hump Days going live. But that one we're gonna try to push for next Wednesday, but it could be the Wednesday after. But that when we go live on that one, that is going to be our because you remember I said that we were gonna do one. I'm gonna say
I'm back.
since you're back, okay. One actual true celebration of True Hump Day a month. So that will be our Hump Day celebration. So that one we will discuss lingerie. And
And
we will
sex
bring
toys.
out, yeah, we'll bring out a few more little toys. We gonna catch up with Audrey, see if she's tried any of these things from the last time or a new one. So we'll catch up with
Me.
you, Audrey. Um, so definitely tell a friend to tell a friend, but just don't tell your mama. Just don't tell your mama.
I'm
Because
gonna
that's
take that
gonna
to the
be
sex
all the
store.
way live. Like we might do a little promotion like we did last time. We'll see.
We're gonna
Um,
take that to the sex store.
if we find one that we can go to.
I know there's
If
one
we
like
do
in
that first.
Sandy Springs, but I really don't want to drive that far.
Right, it's not that serious.
Starship don't be
Hey
wanting us to have our
Nika,
phones out.
what it do?
I can't find my damn
Um,
glasses.
yeah. I'm so Audrey. I was saying, I guess I'll talk to you. Mm, but I don't know about this 9 o'clock thing. I feel like either people are not like 100% with the new page title.
I don't think it's not. don't think it's a time.
Or maybe it's too late. I don't know.
I don't think it's a time. I think it's legit the fact that everyone's not versed with the new page. So like
Right.
when we was together, I had my page open and you had your page, and even though the views wasn't together, we still had everybody on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you was on the hunt, or when I was on the hump day page, or you was on there, my friends who may not necessarily be friends with the hump day,
Girl, tell you, mine
joined
don't
on my live. They joined on my live. So I think it's just trying to get everyone on the same page. So until then, I feel like we may just have to do, your page and my page unless we're together.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just did this one because we had a guest.
Right.
So do you have any takeaways from what he was saying?
What he was saying, I was in and out the car. I heard he betrayed a couple people.
I
heard you talking about Derek, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that he got betrayed and he betrayed some people.
Yeah. He betrayed someone first and then he got betrayed.
Karma's a bitch.
So I asked myself, do you think that's your karma? So that was that. He also asked, like, would you ever tell your friend that their dude or girl tried to talk to you?
Hell yeah. But
I told him no.
I did hear your reason, but that could backfire in your face. But hell yeah, because one, I don't want him to turn around and say, oh, she knew I liked her and she didn't say nothing. And, she was feeling me too. Like, no, the ball is not going to be in your court. I'm going to let you know, like, your nigga is shady. He made a pass at me or whatever have you. And if the friend get mad, then she's not my friend from jump. Because she should know I'm not trying to get with her nigga. I don't want her nigga unless he August.
Right.
Or, somebody else, preferably.
Do August, huh?
Whatever,
Yeah.
But,
so,
I need my glasses. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think he definitely brought up some interesting conversation. But I don't know. I just feel like betrayal is betrayal. Like, if you stole from me, like, oh, have you ever had somebody steal from, like a friend steal from you? Never thought about that.
I've stolen from a friend. I was young. I know, right? I was young. I think it was just more so because her dad gave her the money, and I didn't have a dad.
It was money.
It was money. It was like
what?
$20. I know, I'm bad. I feel bad. I was young. I was still like in elementary school. And I was just upset. I was like, damn, her daddy gave her that money. I don't have one of those, so I took the money. And I got busted, got a whooping, got my ass tore up, apologized. And I felt bad because I felt like every time I had to go to the bathroom and the bathroom was in her room, I could tell she was like, I'm not going to have her back in my room. But it wasn't on no grimy stuff. It was just, I was just in one of those places where I didn't have a dad that did for me. And I wanted what she was having. Also, I was in New York living, so I was really young, and my godmother's stepsister had one of those little brand new, like, little diaries that you, like, it's like an electronic diary. I wanted one bad. My mom wouldn't give me one, so I stole that bitch. And they was like, did you steal? I was like, no, I didn't steal this. No, I didn't steal it. I didn't change the password. And because I'm such a good, at that time, still am, but I don't lie because that's a sin. I don't have a reason to lie. I was such a good liar that I lied my way right out of that. Then I stole, I'm a klepto. Then
I know, like I was expecting one situation. You done named like a few. Lord have mercy.
In the first grade, this girl named Jessica. I remember like it was yesterday. She had this gold-plated Mickey Mouse.
Hold on, Audrey. Things is happening. You just.
I don't understand what that means.
So I was asked what I was eating on. So I said these cherry heads. They said pop your cherry candy.
perf. I'm not ruggish. I was young.
Yeah, she is roguish. Yes, she is. For that person who commented on this, you need to make sure you are in tune with us either next Wednesday, well, every Wednesday, but especially either next Wednesday or the Wednesday after. We're gonna make sure that we post it beforehand because we're gonna be doing our monthly celebration of Hump Day. So it's gonna be lingerie talk. So beautiful disaster, you make sure that you're there too. We're gonna have on whatever we decide to have on, because I ain't gonna tell y'all we're gonna have on one thing and we be like, girl, I ain't doing that. The way these legs set up, I ain't gonna say that. But we will talk about all the things lingerie, toy, fancy, electric. Yes. We're gonna be talking all things sexual. So last time we did that, we did like an hour and 40 minutes of talking. So be ready to be on time to get this show started. He said, yes, Lord. See, yeah, hold on. So y'all just rather us just talk dirty? That's all you want to hear? Us talk dirty? Wow, so beautiful disaster. Do our conversations be good, or do we just need to talk sex talk? The streets need to know, because.
But sex will only go but so far.
You know, well, I don't know.
I feel like I don't think we discussed all the topics, but okay. So wait. So let's steer back to this topic, but still bring sex into it.
Oh yeah. I was just letting her know, but yeah, she is roguish.
I'm not roguish. But I did steal this girl's Mickey Mouse chain and lie my way out of that too. Even after.
Oh my God, Audrey.
I was young.
Thank you, love.
But
well, let me see. Have I ever stole from a friend?
I didn't steal when I got older.
Honestly, he said it's Hump Day, not Bible study.
Well, we don't want to just. Okay, first of all, Big Mike, we try to take this above and beyond. It's not gonna always be about sex, you little pervert.
Don't do that. That's my boo. That's my boo-boo. Don't do him like that.
Whatever.
We like to dip in that. It's all jokes. We got you. We're going to make sure we keep y'all entertained with that talk, too. So I know a lot of people were wanting us to do like a little sex thing, too.
I stole a boyfriend.
She said she stole a whole boyfriend. That's what I'm talking about, beautiful disaster. Go big or go home, girl. I drove there stealing Mickey Mouse chains. You stole the whole Mickey Mouse.
Okay, Mike.
So how did you steal the boyfriend?
Wow. I know.
Wait, what was the wow to, Mike?
Wait, Mike. So since you want to talk about sex and we're talking about friendships, can a guy and a girl truly be friends and not platonic? Like, oh, I'm not looking at him, he's not looking at me. Can a guy and a girl truly be friends? No sex. And
never
involved.
smashed?
Never. Not even look at each other like, oh.
Don't even look at each other like that.
No, and he's not gay.
I got the itching. She said they want to see if he would sleep. Oh my God. Who was that dumb girl? She said the friend wanted to see if he would sleep with me, and he did. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Listen, I remember back in the day, used to be like, girl, call Andre for me real quick. You either A, had her call Andre to see if he was going to answer her phone call because he ain't answered yours, or you called Andre to see if he was going to bite. But either way, now Andre got your number. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, now you done make, let me tell you something. I ain't had no close call situation in a long time, but I had a close call situation. Now, I don't look at this person in that way. They don't look at me like that. But it was almost like we were about to be pushed to be in the same place, one-on-one. And I just was like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can say all day, I'm not attracted to that person. I'm going to keep saying Andre because I like that name. Because power. We should have got on here yesterday. I mean, Sunday, talk about power. We need to start doing that. But anyway, oh, girl, you need to. But, you know, like, you never know what conversation's gonna kick off. Like maybe it's not like a in your mind. You're like, okay, I don't like that. He's not my type because he light skinned. He ain't my
He ain't
type.
my type because he light skinned.
But then you hear his conversation, you start kicking, and then it's like, okay, he's legit cool. Now you done develop stuff. You know what I mean? So she was stupid. She said I wrote a book about it. Oh, that's what's up. So hold on. So did she know you sold the boyfriend? And how did that work out? Like, how did you tripping over there?
I don't have my glasses
You
on. I
tripping.
feel uncomfortable.
Oh. So yeah, so what did she say like when she found out? And Mike, we ain't heard no response. I guess you ran away from us. Audrey, you ran my Mikey away.
That's okay.
You called him out. I didn't even say his name or nothing. You just called him out. That's cute on you, though.
I miss my red lip.
Yeah, that's actually cute.
You don't rock with this.
You look a little how to get away with murderous.
I know. I be knowing.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That people actually do that. Like,
so can
or you be like, girl, oh, let me tell you. Okay. I'm glad you said that. I did that. I'm sitting there talking about the girl. I did that. That's how my friend ended up talking to my dude. Because I told her to give him a letter because I messed up. I had did something real jacked up. I told her to give him a letter. Basically, it was like an apology letter. And that's how that kicked off. You're right. I did that stuff so naturally. But yeah. And they started a relationship behind my back. If she on here now, I don't know. I don't think I had her as a friend. We really don't even associate. She said when she found out, of course, she was heated. And every time we see each other, it's words exchanged. And this was like 10 years ago. Wait, do y'all still exchange words to this day?
I hope not.
I get it. Once you, like, I ain't talked to her in forever. And then, I think we could have been cool or something after that. But then she started being messy. So I'm just like, we ain't talked in years and you still worried about what I got going on in my life? I was just like, nah. Oh, she said yes. Wow. And that's been 10 plus years ago. And she's still beefing with you.
Like I mean, I guess it's just.
Where is she at in life now? Like, is she married or she happy? Like, whatever. Maybe she's still miserable and she feel like that's the one that got away. But not really. If he bit, he bit. He wasn't loyal. Her sister is my cousin, so we're always in the same location. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks.
Loyalty is the key.
Yeah.
Not just for relationship, but for friendships too. If I can't trust
you, like if you, you got to surround yourself by loyal people. Like, you can't just function on like, oh, okay, I want to date a loyal person, but then I want to have. Oh, she said nope, she ain't married. She is miserable. Oh, well, yeah. See, that's why she like, yeah. If it wasn't for that, I would have been nah. If it wasn't for you, see what you did was now. I'm not gonna lie. Like if it was different, if you like, she threw the bait out there, and unfortunately, she should have like tested her nigga water first because clearly his water was a little cloudy. So if it wasn't gonna be you, it was gonna be somebody else. That's the way I look at it. But I don't even talk to dude anymore. So she should get over it. Like, I mean, y'all ain't got to be the best of friends if y'all was even friends like that in the beginning. But she should get over it. Like, I'm not mad. Like, the girl that did that, I ain't gonna lie, it was the only thing that bothers me about that, because what if I died that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have died. Y'all would have been at my funeral. You feel me? Like, oh, that's my best friend. This is my girlfriend. Knowing all the wow that, you know what I mean? Y'all are going back to the same house after the funeral. You feel me? So I felt like that part is what really messed me up. But other than that, like, I mean, I just was kind of like, and here's a little bit more about that situation. That wasn't the first, that was the intro. That was the intro. she ended up talking to maybe 2 or 3 more of my exes. Yeah. Yeah. But it was cool because that was the only out of the 3, that was the only one that mattered. I mean, out of the 3 or 4, that was the only one that mattered. But the other ones, I was just like, man, you desperate. Yeah, like, dang, like, really? So I was just like, okay, like, every time I looked at her, I just kind of was like, you know, never mind. I can't say what I want to say, but, you know, Audrey, you know me. I'm nasty.
I know.
So every time I saw her, I'd be like, what you kissing, boo? What you kissing?
So what if, like, you're married and your best friend sleeps with your wife or husband? Is that forgivable? Or are you getting divorced?
Dead. She said I was young at the time. I didn't have no remorse, and because I'm petty, I had a field day with it. We would hang out together during the day, and me and him would be together at night. Is this the same? Are you the same young lady that I bonded with last time? Is this her?
That's her.
We need to link up. We got to have her as a special guest one day. Because I like her. I like the way she moves. She was gangster. No, that is, girl.
But it's marriage. It's not like boyfriend and girlfriend. You're not going to work it out?
How long we been married?
Is it, okay, so it matters how long you've been married? If it's a stranger or it's your best friend, y'all been married 5
girl,
years.
so we can get annulled.
5 years, 5, 6, 7 years. You got kids involved, no kids, and she slept with your best friend. Is there a difference if she would slept with like a stranger?
Yeah, it would have been different. I can explain away Paul, right? Because you can be like, Paul, oh, he said F no, divorce. No, that's the episode of Snap. Now marriage off limits. Okay, I'm with y'all with that. Because let me tell you something. Marriage alone is trifling. But then with my best friend, nigga, you could have did that to Paul, and I could have kind of made an excuse like, dang, Paul is about 6'5". I'm like 5'3". Cool. But when you're talking to the homie, then I gotta be like, how long y'all been looking at each other? Now that's when you enter my mental space, and that's when it gets real cloudy, real, you know what I mean? It gets real dirty. Real dirty. Am I right, fellas? Like, I would kill her. I don't even condone that stuff, but I would murk the mess out of her. You hear me? Oh, God, girl. Is there any more candy in here? You done got me sweating. Would you?
Okay.
Oh, girl, you stressed me out. And you considering this.
I'm trying to weigh out my pros and cons. All right, so if I'm married, obviously I got kids, and I walk in, and it's like an episode of Ron Isley, Shantae Moore, and R. Kelly. I'm about to catch a case too, like Ron Isley, because I almost caught a couple cases just in high school alone.
Look, Lightning Blade said you ain't it.
That's cool. But I'm
being
real, like married. I don't want to throw, okay, so like Cat Williams said a while, like ages ago, you're going to throw your whole marriage away off like a 5% screw up? Yeah, he messed, like if it was a stranger, maybe. But if he did,
if it was a stranger, we could fix it. But you talking about the homie.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I do. Because then it's like, when I'm not here and y'all just kicking it by yourselves, what y'all doing? Y'all doing the Ebony and the homeboy from Players Club? What y'all doing? When I'm not here.
Like I'm not even going to be able to, like, ain't no more barbecue invites. You ain't coming over. Now I'm like, I can't bring nobody. Nope. Nah, bro, we can't play space tonight. Not tonight, not tomorrow, not next year, not ever. I can't bring none of the homies because clearly she ain't got no boundaries.
Right.
Oh no.
Okay. So marriage is
Mm-mm.
off limits.
Then that'll make me be tempted to go mess with your friend.
Mm.
See, you just don't even want to open that door. Not nobody like me anyway. Mm-mm.
Okay. So yeah, you were answering
And I
that
wouldn't
question.
intentionally go after your friend. I'm just saying, I wouldn't intentionally go after your friend. But if your friend try to bite, I'm not gonna consider you because you didn't consider me.
Okay. Still
Especially
want
when
to
I
answer my
already done
question?
heard Tyrone talk about what that mouth do.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
yep.
So
Judge me all you want. I'm just saying.
sorry, I had a phone call come through. Can a guy and a girl legit just be friends? No, no foul play. Just that's my friend. That's my friend.
Fellas, what you think? Can you have a platonic friend? You don't think that they're attractive? Y'all could pretty much strip in front of each other and nobody's looking at each other. Have I had one? In my mind, I want to say yeah, but in reality,
And they're not gay. And they're not gay.
not both ways. Anyways, like I've had like a male friend that I just kind of was like, okay, I don't look at him that way because I can just make like have little walls in my mind that I can form, but
Right.
I don't think that they would have those walls. Psychosocial said, yeah, but no stripping and okay. So
Gotta have boundaries.
right. Okay, so not as far as that, but you honestly feel like okay, like I can have like legit a home girl, or my girl can have a home boy, and it be strictly that. And then Lightning
Can your
Blade says
nigga?
depends. Depends on what? What's it depend on?
Can your
Depend on?
boyfriend? Can your boyfriend have a female friend? Since
She
there's
said
no
I have
best and you
several
gotta have
male friends.
boundaries. Okay, so if you had a boyfriend, he's like, oh, that's my friend Brittany. Oh shit, I didn't even mean to put that name out there. Awkward. That's my friend Keisha. And that's your friend, like your friend, or like y'all smash friend. No, that's just my friend from my high school, elementary school. We never looked at each other like that. Is that okay? Like, can you trust it? Because you don't know her.
I
You
want
can
it.
only go on what she says.
Yeah, I want it to be okay. Like honestly, like when I get married, if that ever happens to me. Oh, he
Man,
said,
no, that
have they
haven't
had
happened.
relations before? So give us both
Oh, okay.
scenarios. So give us the answer for if they have not had relations, and then give us your answer for if they have had relations, but maybe it's been a while ago. That kind of probably
I
touched in our
can't.
very, very first live. Um,
Yeah.
but I would want to be able to like, I wouldn't want to feel like I'm in prison going or marrying someone. Like I want to be able to have male friends, like like we have a get together or something like it be, male and like my male and female friends getting to know his male and female friends. And, like Diddy said, we all can be friends. But like I said on our very, very first live, honestly, the reason why we even kicked this stuff off, I've been scarred so much with that little whole friend, this sis, this da da da, and it ended up being more that it got me so shell shocked that, I just to be fair, because in my mind, like I don't want to be like, oh, well, I can have male friends because I know my intentions, but you can't have female friends because I don't know your intentions. It's like it's either gonna have to be like, like one day I'm gonna have to trust the situation, or hey, ain't nobody friends, bruh. He
So I
said
don't
high
want to have
school
to.
relationship is acceptable. Okay, that makes sense. If they maybe smashed in high school, like ninth grade.
I don't want to have
If
to
you
cut
was
all
12th
my
grade,
friends off.
you were an adult.
I don't want to. I don't want to have to cut all my guy friends off because my dude is insecure, and I've done that, and that shit was like whack. I don't
Yeah,
think I
because
would
then if
ever
y'all don't go
like.
together no more, then you without a friend.
Exactly. And it's like, oh, I haven't heard from you. I was with a dude, and he was just hella fucking insecure, and he was hella light skinned, so I had to cut all my friends off. Sorry, I threw that in there.
Don't do that. He said, I feel like it'll be cool, but if they have had relations, it's iffy. Yeah. Same here, because you just never know where they mind at. Especially females. Females is the one you wouldn't trust. Guys, I ain't trying to make y'all sound like dogs, but you know me.
Y'all ain't shit either.
You know, you can definitely and keep it moving. You know, females, we be so, a piece of us leaves every time we mess with somebody. So we just be like, you know what I mean? So we gonna be like, oh, I remember Tyrone. Tyrone had, oh, we get stuck. Then we think about Tyrone all over again. We ain't seen Tyrone in about 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, well, had Tyrone in 20 years, and now the thought of Tyrone having Keisha for a lifetime, now we curious all over again. I don't know. He said, she said, I had to introduce my male friends to my dude. So how did that work out? Like, was he cool? That's the thing. Was the guy cool? Depends on how recently the relations happened. So we're going to think about like a relationship that maybe give it maybe like he said, roof, don't do that.
He know, they ain't shit.
Between maybe a 2 to 5 year span. So let's say they smashed 2 years ago to as far as 5 years ago. Where we at with it? Would you let him be friends with her? If they smashed 2 years ago. Does it matter at that point if they smashed only once? I'm sorry, or if it was repetitive?
Is that a question for me?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a question for all you.
I would have to be secure with myself and be like, okay, y'all only smashed once in 2015. Are y'all, like, what happened? Why y'all didn't work out or whatever happened? I would have to be secure with myself, and I would have to definitely trust him, and then let that bitch know, like, don't be trying to backslide over here because I'll bust your shit.
Are you gonna wait till when you gonna be like, baby, can you go get something out the refrigerator? And when he go to the refrigerator, you gonna grab her hand like, look, so we clear. And then he gonna come back like, we good.
I don't need to do that. I can do that in front of him because he already, like, if we together, then he already know I'm crazy. I can do that shit right in front of him.
She said he was cool. He was cool with it as long as he knew them. He was good. Plus, we share a lot of friends. So, okay, I get that. What are you saying, damn, to psychosocial? He said, I would have to meet the guy friend. Okay. So once you meet the guy friend, what do you look at? Like, you profile him? You like, Like, what are you doing? Like, when you're meeting the guy friend, I'm glad that you on here lighting the blade and psychosocial. Y'all dudes are like representing tonight. I love y'all tonight. So, what are you looking for when you're being introduced to this guy friend? I know you looking at something, because let me tell you something. When y'all introduce these girlfriends to us, are we sizing her up like, yeah, that booty ain't that big, and yeah, she got an ingrown toenail on that right foot. We trying to find stuff because we trying to see where we at with it. Like, if we feel like she's like busted, like, y'all can be best friends all day. Like, y'all can go to Florida for a whole week. I ain't sweating it.
Exactly.
But, you know, that's what we look at. I mean, y'all tell me if y'all look at something else. He said, but I feel like y'all on some slicks. He said, but if he feel like they on some slicks, nah, ain't no friend there.
But I think guys,
what are you looking for when you're being introduced to your girl's male friend? What are you looking for? He said, how my girl and the guy friend talk, like they can't do all that flirty. Okay. So are you gonna be the awkward one at the table that's kind of looking back and forth, like?
Right.
Are you gonna do that? Huh? I'm talking to you, Audrey. No, I'm talking to him, but I'm talking to you.
What was the question?
He said he's gonna be looking at how his girl and the guy friend talk. Like, they can't be doing all the flirting.
But I mean, what if she just friendly? Like,
he said reaction to each other. Oh my God, the live, we're running out of time. That's crazy. Y'all need to start jumping on the beginning. 11 seconds.
9 o'clock.
Follow us. Next Wednesday. The Wednesday after, we're going to be in lingerie talking nasty.